The Dionne Reel is a Quebecois tune. I learnt it from a great fiddler called Eddie Parenti, who lives in Portland, Oregon. It's got 5 parts, probably because it was written in honor of the famous Dionne Quintuplets. But one of the parts is repeated, so I don't know what that significance that might be. But it's a great piece of music and a tune you can have a lot of fun with. Very lively, boisterous kind of tune, smiley kind of a tune. So I'll take you through it. It's got an interesting form. There are 5 parts, but they don't all go in the normal sequence. You play the first part, the second part. Then you go back and play the first part again and the second part again. So it goes A, B, A, B. Then we play the C part. And when we get to the C part, it changes key. Then we play the D part, and the D part is the one that repeats. Then we play the E part, and we go back to the top and start all over again. So it's something you might make a note of that. A, B, C, D1, D2, E. Okay, so here we go. There's the opening phrase, and it starts with A, D, and then that D note keeps coming back, so I just leave my finger there. So the first bar, second bar, once more, first bar again, and the fourth bar, so the first section goes like this. So this is a tune that again, I think it benefits from being played fairly quickly. Of course, if you play it too quickly, it kind of gets a bit silly. But the speed definitely helps propel it along. And I think it was designed for a speedy execution. Now it's a Quebec tune, so the tradition there would probably be to play a lot more with this end of the bow, which gives it that kind of sound. But that's not stylistically something that I do very much. So I don't include that technique in this tune, except a little bit, just to make reference to the Quebecois style. But in my normal style, I use the other end of the bow and play it a bit smoother. Now, I might typically play, which is 3 up, 3 down, and 2 detached. Now the second bar I play, I put the 2 detached in the middle of the bar instead of at the end of the bar. But it's, having said that, it's fine to play it however is comfortable, and you can detach everything. Which in fact is probably closer to the original style than my habit of slurring these notes together. So I thought you should be aware of that before we get too involved in this tune. I'll play it through once, the A part. Now you can hear at speed and with the way I bow it, I've got that D note sometimes functioning like the drone. It's something I mentioned in the Irish tunes.